Hello, Reiki friends. I'm Robert. Thanks for visiting. Let's get into it. This is going to be the first of a series of videos on the Reiki basics in the tradition of Usui Shiki Reiki Ryoho. So first, what do we mean by this word Reiki? It's not exactly clear sometimes because the word Reiki simply means cosmic energy. But when people say or talk about Reiki, sometimes they're referring to this cosmic energy, but sometimes they're actually referring to a specific practice of utilizing this cosmic energy. So we have to be very clear and take into context what the speaker is speaking about. Are they speaking strictly about the cosmic energy itself, which is neutral, or are they talking or speaking about a specific system of Reiki, such as Usui Shiki Reiki Ryoho? Now, cosmic energy has been around since time immemorial. So there have been many, many systems utilizing this cosmic energy. So in short, we have Reiki, meaning cosmic energy, and a system of Reiki, or the methods we use to utilize this cosmic energy. As mentioned before, there are many systems out there in the world that utilize cosmic energy, and the systems of Reiki have specific practices and techniques that utilize it. So the name of the system I practice is Usui Shiki Reiki Ryoho. This actually means, if you translate it, is Usui style cosmic energy method. So it is the methodology passed down in our lineage from Mikao Usui through all the teachers in the lineage down to ourselves. So lineage starts with Mikao Usui. Any system of Reiki traces their lineage back to Mikao Usui. Now, some systems of Reiki out there um, no longer know their lineage. For whatever reason, it was not passed down or thought important. In Usui Shiki Reiki Ryoho, we are taught our lineage and we're taught things about each person in our lineage and stories about each person in our lineage, their Reiki experiences, how it changed or transformed their life, um, just details about the people in our Reiki lineage. And the reason for that is because part of our system or the tradition I follow is honoring our lineage. And part of honoring our lineage, well, that would be hard to do if you don't know who they were, right? Specific to the lineages or different systems in Reiki, we have initiation. And initiation is a ceremony that the teacher performs during the Reiki classes. So say first degree Reiki class, we have 4 initiations into the system of Reiki. And these initiations actively change the energetic blueprint of the student. There are specific reasons why each detailed initiation is performed. And Takata gave specific instructions on how to do these initiations and exactly what is going on and why we are doing those exact movements or utilizing certain symbols or whatever during the initiation. There was a specific reason taught, and that is discussed privately in the third degree classes and has been passed down in Usui Shiki Reiki Ryoho. Also contained in the system of Reiki are 5 Reiki precepts, and these can have slightly different wording depending on your teacher, but most Reiki practices still teach the Reiki precepts. In fact, I think it's one of the most, it's the foundation of the entire practice. It's probably the most important teaching. The first being that just for a day, I will let go of worry. Just for a day, I will let go of anger. I will show gratitude. I will do my work honestly and with diligence, and I will be kind to all things that have life. You'll find different wording in different traditions. You'll find the ordering a little different. It just depends on the specific lineage. Also, while talking about the system of Reiki, there's different degrees in the system or levels of training. And depending on the lineage, there could be 3 degrees, there could be 1 degree, there could be 4 degrees, 7 degrees, 28 degrees. It just depends. It's very lineage and system specific. And Usui Shiki Reiki Ryoho, there's 3 degrees, but there's also like a 4th degree. So the lineage I teach out of comes down the line of Mikao Usui, Shiro Hayashi, Hawayo Takata, Fran Brown, and Mary Goslin. So I actually studied first and second degree with Fran Brown, and I started my master training with Fran Brown. And I finished that master training due to Fran's health with one of her master students, Mary Goslin. There's going to be several video series, one being the basic series, There'll be another series in the future once we get through some of the basics so we can understand the terminology. So it's more clear when I start discussing very specific aspects of a Tsushiki Reiki Ryoho. There'll be more instruction on the actual practices, and you might find those pretty interesting. The other series is going to be a book series. So, for instance, I'll be going chapter by chapter throughout volume one that I've written and kind of giving you the highlights or what I feel is the most important part of each chapter. I might also go through a couple other books that I think hold to the strict tradition of a Suishiki Reiki Ryoho pretty well, like my teacher Fran Brown's book. Her book was called Living Reiki, Takata's Teaching. Thank you for watching this video. If you made it this far, please, if you find any of this content useful or helpful or anything interesting, leave me a comment below. I'd like to hear what you have to say. And please like and subscribe and share this with anybody you think might enjoy it. Thanks.